What's up, solar family? How are you guys doing? It's James here. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. And in this video, it's going to be a short one, but a very, very important one, right? So the title of the video is The Money is in the Follow-Up, right? The money is in the follow-up. But before I jump into it, if you guys are watching me live, say what's up, say hello. If you guys are watching me replay, hashtag replay. And if you're watching me on YouTube, make sure you subscribe before you bounce out of here so you get all my updated videos as it comes out, right? So the money is in a follow-up, right? You probably heard this in the past, and I can't stress this enough, right? If you really want to make real money in this industry, you have to set up a system, a machine that can consistently, I can't speak this morning, consistently follow up with your leads, follow up with your homeowners, follow up with, your previous consultations, right? So the most important follow-up would be basically the one that you already sat down with a homeowner, right? Because if they tell you, hey, James, I'm just not quite ready to move forward, or let me think about it, that means that there's still a possibility that they are going to move forward, right? There's a really high possibility. Even if they tell you, you know what, James, or if they tell me, you know what, James, I'm not interested, right? To me, you're not interested right now, right? That's how my mind thinks. It's like, okay, you're not interested, but you're telling me that you're not interested right now, right? But you will be in the future. But imagine if I just accepted that and accepted a homeowner that he wasn't ready or she wasn't ready to move forward right now, and I just cut them off my list, right? Imagine when that homeowner is ready. Imagine how much money I would have lost if I didn't stay connected with that homeowner. Because at the end of the day, even if they tell you no, a no is not a no, right? It's a no right this minute, or it's a no this week, or it's a no this month. But eventually something is going to trigger, and they will be ready eventually. And if you don't have a follow-up game, if you don't have a machine, and your follow-up is basically you get triggered one day and be like, oh, you know what? I forgot to follow up with, Billy Bob last week, right? The one that had a consultation with. Let me call him real quick, right? If that's your system, if that's your trigger to follow up with your homeowners, and you don't have a machine or a system that can help you follow up with your homeowners, then you're going to leave a lot of money on the table, right? The majority of your sale is going to come from the back end. Once you understand this game, as far as sales, that the majority of your sales is going to come from the back end, you're going to smash your income, right? You're going to smash your income. Because let me give you a story of, years ago of myself. I never had a system back in the day, right? I would just call the homeowner randomly when I remembered, right? Hey, what's up, Earl? What's going on, brother? I would just call the homeowner. For example, something would trigger me like, oh, shoot, I haven't talked to John. I spoke to him last week about solar. We had a consultation last week, and I totally forgot about him. Let me call him really quick. That was my system. That was my machine. And that's why I was losing or missing out on so many more opportunities, because that was the system. That was a really poor system, because I didn't have a system to actually stay connected with these homeowners until I actually signed up for ClickFunnels, right? ClickFunnels is an amazing tool that you can use to follow up with your homeowners, and you basically set it and you forget it, right? Because at the end of the day, the homeowners that you spoke to a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, a year ago, if you stay connected with them and you're up front and center about solar, and when they are ready to move forward, whatever timing they have, whether it's a month, a week, a year, 2 years from now, those deals are eventually going to culminate, and you're going to make that sale, right? From homeowners that you spoke to months or even years ago. But imagine if you didn't have a follow-up system, and now they're ready to move forward, and you just fell off of the face of the earth. What they're going to do is they're going to call Earl, and Earl's going to go to their house, and he doesn't even have to do the whole presentation anymore, because they're already familiar with solar, and he's going to sign them, and you're going to lose a deal. I don't know how many times I actually lost deals from somebody else because I didn't have a machine to follow up with my homeowners, right? And I don't want that to happen to you. So if you want to learn how to set up ClickFunnels, I would definitely love to share it with you, right? I'll share some templates and stuff with you as well. If you guys want to set up a machine on your own for yourself, I would love to share that with you, right? So if you're interested in learning ClickFunnels and things like that, obviously I can't sit down with you and set everything up. You know what I will do is I will share a funnel with you that I use at the door, right? When I used to not really knock on doors, which I used to share for people that knock on doors, right? It's a system where you can send electronic flyers and it follows up with homeowners. I'll share that with you, right? And from there, you can create your custom email campaigns or whatnot. But following up with your homeowners is the key. Think about it. Think about the big companies out there. For example, Apple. Apple will stay connected to you 24/7, right? They're going to tell you when they're going to launch their new phone, when it's releasing, and they're going to tell you when they're going to release it. And when they release it, you know what happens? They have a whole line that wraps around the whole entire building because they know how to stay connected with their homeowners, their customers, right? So when they do have a new product, they can send out an email blast and stay connected with them. And you know what? Boom. They have literally a line out the door because they know how to stay connected with their customers. And that's exactly what you need to do and what you need in your business to really knock it out the park, right? So that's definitely playing at a higher level. And if you guys want to learn some of these strategies, let me know, right? Schedule a solar strategy call with me. It's solarstrategycall.com. It's absolutely free. We can talk about this strategy or any other strategies you may be lacking. Other than that, you guys have an amazing day. And again, if you guys are watching me on Facebook, like Earl and a few other guys, say what's up, say hello. If you guys are watching me replay, just hashtag replay. I'd love to talk to you guys as well. And if you're watching me on YouTube, subscribe before you bounce out of here. Other than that, hopefully you guys have an amazing day. Peace out.